Saint Nick?
No, we're just hanging out.
Saint
Come
Nicholas,
here.
right?
No, it's a little bit, we're just going to do the story now. You sit here and watch the story.
Now this is actually more of a poem than a story. So you'll notice that some of the words rhyme, but I think you guys are going to like it.
Wait, I have a book about Santa.
You do?
It's about little Santa. He was growing up, he slides on the chimney, he went to Canada, he didn't see any snow, and he said, yes, we are going to see some snow.
Oh, good. And then the rest now?
Then he grew up.
Are you looking for a spot?
No, that's not the school.
Marco, come here.
Thinking of wow.
People will look for their spots where they'll be sick.
I'm going to hold the story so everyone can see it, okay? And Conor told me to read it straight up, so no funny business, okay?
That you don't eat into your gift bag from Miss Marison, okay?
Can we ask questions?
Sure you can ask questions, but I think you're going to know what's going on.
I think
Are you
it's
there? Can I start?
Yes,
Okay.
at the end of the story.
Let's save the questions till the end, okay?
All right.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay, you're going to stand right here for the story? I think you got to sit down.
How many
I'm going to hold it up way high so everyone can see. Get comfortable, stretch out, right?
Hey, get a dog.
Okay. Twas the night before Christmas. Ready, everybody? 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn, there rose such a clatter. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter.
Mama!
What was the matter? Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave luster of midday to objects below. When, what to my wondering eye should appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Oh,
You're not supposed to be awake when it's the
I know.
If you're-
Rudolph wasn't around yet. This was pre-Rudolph. Yes.
If you're awake, then Santa doesn't come.
I know, it's true. You've got to hide and go back to bed.
Oh, well, why did the bed did he drop that to the other page?
Well, we'll see. I think the story's going to explain all of it. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment. Lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. His coursers are his reindeer. I was going to call it.
Sounds like the Polar.
It does sound like Polar Express. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
Okay,
That was like that. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of Kathleen. Yes.
I wonder if there's a new over there. You don't want it to make the story so that people could be happy.
Maybe, but right now Santa doesn't know because he's seeing it from the window, right? Yes.
How does he get inside?
Explain that.
They're
We're going to explain that. Here we go. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in old fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, just opening his sack.
Owls are also owls are off in the window.
If you see Santa, you have to hide and go right back to sleep. Because what happens is then he's going to come back and check on your house later, and if he forgets, you might not get your present. So you better make sure you're sleeping.
Yes. I don't know. Owl is off
Yeah, the owl.
The owl is nocturnal, yes.
Well,
But I don't think Santa's visiting the owl. The owl sees Santa.
He's too high up, Santa Claus. He's a big
sometimes in Utah where I'm going
Right,
on Saturday.
right.
So sometimes he sits in our special seat and we see him.
That's okay.
He still gives us.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking in the middle of the night when you're all tucked in your bed. That's when he's doing his busy work. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose, like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
Can you go
I'm gonna open up higher so everyone can see. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
What's the dread mean?
Dread means something that you're worried about or you're concerned.
So that means like he has
Like some people dread Homer.
So that means he has like nothing to fear?
Nothing to fear, exactly. Because Santa was a nice elf, right? He wasn't scary.
He's not an elf.
Well, that's what he's called, him a jolly old elf.
Well, he's also not elves are people that are Santa's helpers.
Helpers, exactly.
They turn into toys.
That's true. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. So it was magic. That's how he gets down the chimney and up the chimney. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." What do you think?
Yay!
Good job!
Smart girl.